I'm more exhausted than usual today. My name is Tomoya Senga, and I'm a 24-year-old working at a company in the city center. I live an average working adult life, but today everything had gone wrong. As soon as I woke up, I had a battle with a roach that appeared in my room. Then I bumped into a passerby and they spilled coffee on me. And at the company happy hour, I had to listen to my boss bragging endlessly. I've really had the worst luck today. This girl, I'm going to sleep as soon as I get home. However, unfortunately, I wasn't going to be sleeping in my own bed that night. A car that had missed a stop sign at the crosswalk came right towards me, and I did everything I could to get out of the way, but
Shoot, I'm not gonna make...
I was carried in an ambulance, and I ended up spending the night in a hospital bed. Luckily, I didn't have any injuries that put my life at risk, but I broke my left leg and I was going to be stuck in the hospital for a while. Even though I was extremely unlucky. An angel appeared in front of me.
Tomoya! It's been a long time.
What? Is this a joke?
Is your leg okay?
Whoa, why are you here? At first I thought I must be saying things. Perhaps all of my bad luck from today was also that I will be able to see her in the end.
What do you mean, why? This is where I work, so... But when I heard that you were the one that was carried here in the ambulance, I came flying over.
Is that so? Her name was Honoka Takeuchi. She was my childhood friend that I had been separated from for years. Honoka was 1 year older than me. But our parents were good friends, and when we were younger, we used to play together almost every day, so I never felt the age gap.
I was placed in charge of you, Tomoya. If there's anything you need while you're staying at the hospital, you can tell me anytime.
Sure, thank you.
Why are you being so stiff?
Well, I haven't seen you in so long, so I wasn't sure how to act, you know? I tried to give her a random answer, but there was actually another reason why I was speaking so nervously. Back in high school, I had a one-sided crush on Honoka. And not just in high school, for 10 years. And I'm pretty sure it was one-sided. So I know it sounds like I'm exaggerating, but I was always too much of a coward. Elementary, middle, and high school, I was always with Honoka, but I was never able to tell her how I felt. And now, a few years later, with her appearing right in front of me, I was extremely flustered.
Here, it's time for your meal.
Thanks.
Here, say ah.
Whoa, it's just my legs that aren't working. I can eat on my own.
It's fine.
Hey. Was she always like this? Honoka? She was always somebody that could get close to people easily, but something felt off about her actions toward me. However, this was only scratching the surface. The shock came after this.
If your legs don't work, it causes a lot of problems, doesn't it?
Well, I do need crutches to get anywhere, and I can't take a bath, so it's pretty difficult.
I know, right? When you're stuck in the hospital, you really come to appreciate a good bath. Because it sucks when you can't take one for even a day.
Yeah, but these are my legs right now, so there's nothing I can do.
Do you want me to put you in one?
Put me one in.
We both used to know each other really well, so there's no problem, right? Plus, we used to take them together when we were little, right?
Take them together? What are you talking about?
So anyway, let's take a bath.
What? You were talking about a bath? You mean like we used to take them together when we were like 4 or 5 years old? You shouldn't tell bad jokes like that.
It's not a joke. Don't you know that helping with bathing is an important part of a nurse's job? Well then, let's get ready.
No.
If you don't keep your surfaces clean, you might get an infection easily. I am a nurse, and as the patient, Tomoya, you don't have the right to say no, okay?
Are you serious? If she uses her work as an argument, there's nothing I can say back. After that, with the support of Honoka's shoulder, I headed towards the bathing area. I didn't know that hospitals had baths. I was under the impression that they had just wiped your body down and called it a day. Wait, this isn't the time to be thinking about that. Honoka, I changed my mind. Even if this is work, you and I are... Honoka?
Well, then, first take off your top and then the bottom.
See, Honoka? You don't want to do this either.
I never said that. I never said that at all.
But...
Nothing.
What do I... I really want to get out of this somehow. Is there anything I can... Whoa!
Tomoya! Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Yeah, I'm fine, but...
Sorry.
No. You're the one that saved me, so you don't need to apologize. I'm also sorry.
Sure. I guess you wouldn't want me to be your nurse, right? Let me go get a male nurse to help you.
Sure.
Why did I do something so bold? I'm going around in circles so much. That's right. Instead of just going about it in small ways, I need to be honest and tell him up front. Were you able to get some rest last night?
Yeah.
Good.
Ever since the incident in the bath, Honoka's been acting weird. I no longer got to see her invincible smile when we first reunited, but now, every time she was with me, she would avoid eye contact and look uncomfortable. I wonder if she's mad that I rejected the bath that day. But even still, getting completely naked in front of her would be too much. For Honoka, this might just be one part of her work, but for me, for a childhood friend that I had a crush on for many years see me naked would have been a huge disaster, so that's what I had to do.
Hey, Tomoya.
Yeah?
I wanted to tell you. Tomoya, are you okay?
Mika?
Jeez, I was so shocked when I heard that you were in the hospital.
You didn't have to come all the way. This girl is Mika Sakai. She's my colleague that worked at the same company as me.
Girlfriend. Well, that makes sense. I wouldn't be surprised if he had one. Oh, I'll be leaving now. If you need anything, just hit the nurse call button. Huh? Do you know that nurse personally?
Wait, well, why do you ask?
Oh, I've just never seen a nurse be so casual with a patient.
Well, I guess you could say something like that.
Oh. Are you hiding something?
She really is a sharp one. I explained the situation to Mika. Mika already knew from before that I'd always had a crush on Honoka. So I thought it would be fine to tell her. This one time at a work happy hour, everybody was talking about their crushes and getting excited. And I had a little bit too much to drink and my mouth slipped about Honoka.
Are you serious? This is a huge deal.
Hey, be quiet in the hospital.
How can I stay quiet right now? You guys are being reunited in a place that's this far from your hometown? This is nothing more than fate. If you don't hurry up and ask her out and get rejected, you're going to regret it.
Why are you assuming I'll get rejected? And wait, why do you think I still like her?
Huh? Don't you like her though?
Well, that's... To be honest, over the last few years, I hadn't thought much about Honoka. Well, more like I forced myself to forget. Because anytime I would think about my feelings for her, it would make my chest hurt. But now, being reunited for the first time in years, all of my memories from back then were flooding back. And I like Honoka so much that I couldn't even come up with a single excuse.
So you do like her?
I guess.
Well then, all you have to do is tell her.
Don't make it sound so easy.
Ugh, this is so you, Tomoya. I always thought you were playing it safe at work, but you also play it safe in love, too.
Shut up!
Anyway, you need to tell her how you feel, okay? Do you understand?
I knew that Mika was right, and that's exactly what I had to do. If I let this opportunity pass me by now, I'll probably never have another chance for the rest of my life to tell Honoka how I feel. Because it really was close to a miracle that we were able to coincidentally see each other in this big city. And if I gave up on asking her out here now, it would probably haunt me for the rest of my life, and I would just try to force myself to forget her again. And I don't think I can handle that anymore. All right, I'm gonna man up. Hey, Honoka?
What's the matter?
There's something I want to tell you.
Sorry, I actually have to go to another patient right now.
Why do I feel like she's avoiding me? I first got to the hospital, she used to come to my room every day, even when I didn't call for her. But recently, she never came by any more than what was necessary. Days like that continued for a while, and I became uneasy.
Well then, if you need anything, hit the nurse call.
Sure.
Hey, did something happen with her?
No, about that. Recently, I feel like she's avoiding me. So it definitely doesn't feel appropriate to ask her out.
Oh, I see. I get it now.
What?
Hey, Miss Nurse! Yes? What do you think about a guy who's had a crush on the same girl for over 10 years? What?
What the hell is she thinking?
Listen to this. Apparently, Tomoya has had a crush on the same girl for over 10 years. And every time he gets drunk, all he does is talk about everything he likes about that girl.
Whoa, that's enough.
Oh, and by the way, apparently, that girl is his childhood friend. Can you believe it? It's almost like a rom-com! What? Oh, I didn't get to introduce myself, but I'm Tomoya's colleague from work. My name is Mika Sakai. Colleague from work? Oh, shoot! I forgot that I have plans for a happy hour today. Well then, I'll go going now.
Oh, come on, stop giving me that face like you just gave me the perfect setup. What am I supposed to do about this? Just awkwardness. Nope. This is not a time to care about my awkwardness. If I let this moment get away from me, I don't think I'll ever tell her how I feel. I don't want to carry this anymore. Hey, Honoka?
Hey.
Sorry, what?
No, it's okay. You go first.
All right. Phew. What she said earlier, about me having a crush on the same girl for more than 10 years?
Yeah?
That girl is actually you, Honoka.
I see. Huh? What?
I guess it is shocking. I always liked you. Actually, to be completely honest, I still like you. Back when we were students, there were a lot of good-looking guys in your grade, so I had given up early on. We were in different grades, and it's not like I was particularly good-looking, nor was I popular. I knew I was no match. But I always regretted it. I regret myself back then for not being able to take that step. But to hear that I've been thinking about this all these years is gross, isn't it?
It's not gross at all. I'm so happy.
What?
Because I also liked you, Tomoya.
What?
But I was too scared to cross the line of being childhood friends. I also had a one-sided crush on you for maybe even longer than you have. But also, I guess that means it wasn't one-sided.
That seems to be the case.
I know that I shouldn't say this, but when I found out that it was you that came into the hospital, I was really happy. One of my senior colleagues was actually supposed to be in charge of you, but I had her switch with me and I was so excited.
I was really shocked in the beginning, but I was also really happy. Even when I went to sleep, I was always thinking about you.
I know that we've gone around the long way, but do you think we can start over now, but as a boyfriend and girlfriend?
I think it's because we took the long way around. Wait, no. This isn't about whether we can or have to. I want to. Be your boyfriend.
Me too.
I see. Well then, I'm looking forward to you as my girlfriend.
Me too.
It'll take some time to get used to this.
But I can say one thing for sure.
What?
I know for a fact that I definitely have liked you for longer than you have liked me.
Definitely not. I've liked you since elementary school.
Well, too bad. I started in preschool.
Now that I think about it, I fell in love at first sight when I was 2 years old.
You liar!
How funny that my girlfriend and I were trying to outdo each other for how many years we had a crush on each other. Well, all of that aside, I'm just glad that I was successfully able to tell her how I felt. I might be playing it cool like this, but in reality, my heart was jumping up and down more than 30 times. This was beyond my wildest dreams. For 10 years, no. For many more years, I thought I had a one-sided crush on Honoka. And I never could have imagined that she would ever become my girlfriend. And I can't believe I had to thank Mika in the end for her ridiculous setup. After that...
Sorry to keep you waiting. We haven't gone to hang out in a while.
You're right.
What's the matter? You're staring.
Oh, no. I was just thinking that it has been a long time, both hanging out and seeing you in regular clothes.
Should I have come in my nurse uniform?
No, that would cause trouble.
All right, Tomoya, let's go.
Yeah. Seeing Honoka's cheeks turn bright red, I could only imagine how red my face had become too.
Hello! Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. See you all next time.